Welcome back to the Flow Fluently Dance Training, featuring Mike and Diana discover their flow. Today is the third exercise. I call it the freedom dance. Learning how to move freely, no inhibitions. So we start with our poise, and then we start moving around the studio however we feel. We get all our energy for movement using the floor. Without the floor, we're not going anywhere. Practice pushing off the floor, using our feet to push, pulling onto the floor, using our feet to pull. So we're pushing and pulling kind of like a cat. And controlling our movement using the floor. When we get that energy from the floor, we want to circulate it through our bodies and out our arms, out our hands. So we practice feeling our arms moving freely to the music or however we feel. Translating that energy from the floor through our body and out our hands. And then we start steering our movement using our head and our tail, our whole entire spine. The head is the front of the ship, is at the bow. The tail is a rudder. So we practice feeling our head moving. We practice feeling our tail moving. And then eventually we feel our whole body moving fluidly as one through space. When we can do that, we can move exactly how we feel. The better we can move, the better we can dance. And then we practice embodying the music. The music inspires us how to move. So we feel the music, we just start moving our body. We don't know what we're doing, we have no idea what's happening. It just starts to happen. The more you practice this, the easier and the more fun it becomes, the better it feels. So we're exploring movement that feels good, discovering movement that we love, that we want to do more of. And then we practice articulating it, because eventually we want to be able to communicate this movement in partnership. So our goal is to act freely here and just feel the music and feel our vibe. We do this on every training session, and it just keeps evolving. Keep evolving. I recommend you do this every day. It really makes you feel good. Play your favorite music. The more music you do to, the better you become, the more aware you are, the more moves you discover. We're always trying to challenge ourselves to discover new moves. Through our movement, once we start thinking about it, we become processed, and it's hard to discover. We need to start feeling it, feeling the music, feeling our movement, and that's when creativity blossoms.
So playing with my movement, connecting with the earth, I felt like as the song went on, I got more familiar with the floor and was able to play a little bit more with my spine and my movement as I became more comfortable with it. So I thought it was pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as the music started and you kind of feel around with your feet, it's easy to start pushing off, move around. I think we covered every inch of this place, so that was pretty fun. I think it improves your dancing because you aren't limited to one spot. So we started here, and now we go from there to all the way across the room. And so you're not just confined to like one area, one space, like, going in a box. You got the whole earth to dance around on.
Yeah, I think it improves my dancing, and this might be a common thing amongst all the lessons, but you feel like you're building off of from the hand dance of having freedom to then moving your whole body. And then I'm excited for what's next because I felt like they're building on each other nicely.
Hashtag, let's get this world dancing. We're gonna get everybody physically connected, feeling and dancing with each other because it's so much fun and it feels so good.